Good day, fine people. A very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, on the zxspectrum 48K, and we're looking at a homebrew called YoYo's Revenge, published by Lost or Bradbury in 2022. It's a platformer that's been made with MPAGD, which is, well, a derivative of the AGD software there. So, this game, I will warn you, was a part of the Crack Games contest of 2022. We can do on God mode or newbie mode. I'm going to go on newbie mode because I'm a newbie. Now, we've already reviewed a game, we've already reviewed a game called YoYo's Great Adventure by Rafael Miazga in 2020. We need to find YoYo. I originally thought this was a sequel to that, but it isn't. It's like completely different. YoYo's Great Adventure was influenced by the Dizzy games, and YoYo's Great Adventure was a mixture, well, an entrance in the Yandex Retro Games Battle in 2020. This is different. It's YoYo's Revenge, made for a Crack Games competition, right? It's Wednesday, it's Homebrew Day. If you're watching these live as they go up, right? I think I need to fall down this hole, don't I? I was trying to get that sort of like apple up there, but I don't seem to be able to get it. We got Lives 5, it says in the top right there. Now, this isn't about expert gameplay. Oh my word. Yes, this isn't about expert gameplay. It's about seeing how you would have found the game on your first or second go, or would there be enough there if you want to go and play it again. Now, bearing in mind that this game is made, I'd imagine, as a bit of a joke, so let's bear that in mind. Right, now, now that looks a bit tricky, so I can't jump over that thing. There's not enough room. No, not enough room at all. Now, please subscribe if you haven't already. That helps the channel continue. We reviewed quite a lot of stuff, not just on the Spectrum, on lots of different systems. If you want to see those, click on my username, takes you to the channel page, click on playlists, and you see zxspectrum along with a load of other stuff. Now, I'm not getting big on this at the moment. The level design seems a bit, well, rubbish at this point in time. Published by Lost. I wish it had been Lost. Right, so go down this ladder. You can fall down any length of distance and you don't get killed. That's something at least. So just go around collecting the objects and hope for the best. This won't go down as one of my favourite games of all time. YoYo's Great Adventure was quite good. YoYo's Revenge, not very good at all. Who is this guy? He looks a bit like Super Mario, maybe influenced there. A lot of games have been created with AGD, which is Arcade Game Designer. MPAGD, which this one's been created with, is Multi-Platform Arcade Game Designer. I don't really notice too much of a difference, but I haven't used that thing to make any games, so I just haven't got enough time. If you have used that, then let me know. Is it easy to use? It looks pretty enough. Now, bear in mind, this is newbie mode. I don't want to go into God mode. QAOP and M. Yes, we'll give it another few goes, but I'm not overly impressed, to tell you the truth. Never mind A. It's not all about the great games. Well, it's made for the Crack Games contest, and it's a bit of a double-edged sword, really. If you win first prize in the Crack Games contest, does that mean your game is super crap? I'm not quite sure. There's a few of these competitions, I think one a year. Yes. One of the worst ones I looked at, although it was interesting, you know that game 3D Death Chase, where you sort of like it's like a motorbike, but influenced by Return of the Jedi, the speeder bikes going through the woods. It was quite clever 3D. Someone made 2D Death Chase, so check that one out. It was very, very slow, top down, and you think, why? But people that make Spectrum games do like a bit of a laugh, and I do like seeing those games in full hilt. Put your worst and favourite homebrew below. It might be from a Crap Games contest, it might be from somewhere completely and utterly different. I don't know what this thing is. It's some sort of line, is it, going backward and forward? Could be a bit better, this. As I say, I like the idea, but the level design seems, yes, it seems a little bit too tight. And it looks like we're jumping up into one sort of like level there. If you've completed the game, then let me know in the comment section below. I do like the ZX Spectrum. I owned a 48K, as you probably know if you've seen a few of these reviews back in the day. Never owned a 128K, so there you go. There you go. Thank you to the subscribers, and thank you hugely to the members for sticking with me, which was quite a tricky last year, 2022. Hopefully we're on more firmer platform, firmer ground now in real life, although I do have a few problems involving where to live. But anyway, that's a huge problem. Never mind. Anyway, I'm sure it'll work out. I live in the southeast of England, and it's not cheap, you know. Right, well, this is a different screen, right. I'd like to see screen names here. That always adds a little bit for me. These like cassettes going up and down. unusual. I don't know, right? So at least we're seeing a bit more of the screen. We need to rescue Yo-Yo, but it's also Yo-Yo's revenge. But he has his ups and downs. That was a joke I just did there. Hooray, 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 hooray. Not sure how many other reviews there are for this game. We tend to do a homebrew once a week, typically on a Wednesday. At Christmas we did a few other homebrews involving a turkey, which was a top-down rally game. Rally Xmas Rally, something like that. Check that out if you want to laugh. Top-down racing game over an obstacle course controlling a turkey. Hooray. Right, now, where are we now? This would work quite well as an Indiana Jones game if that guy was Indiana Jones instead. So the level design's getting a bit more interesting now. Whoops, oh no, can't crash into anything. A bit of lava on the right. I presume we can't bump into that. Bumping into lava in a game and in real life typically ends in bad news. At the very least, it will melt your shoes. Shoes are expensive as well, so you don't want to melt your shoes. If you're standing in lava at the moment and your shoes are melting, then jump out. Oh dear, and comment in the comment section below, what were you doing, you nincompoop? Just like I was being a nincompoop here. Well, we've probably seen all of the games so far. I quite like the music. A few extra screens, no doubt, here and there, but you know how the thing plays. We'll have one last go, see how far I can get now. I don't know if there's a way of getting that apple. I don't know what the that white bit there melting, I don't know what that is. There's help coming from the left-hand side, so somehow we need help bubble. We seem to somehow progress to the left and get right round and go back the other way, somehow. That green creature running backward and forward prevents us from going that way. There's no way, obviously, of going back there, so we need to go the long way round somehow. Probably back down and round and forward, something like that. We need a map. We need a map, Big Nose, to quote Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. Did he say that? It maybe in a blooper. Might have done. Right, this guy is definitely Super Mario, isn't he? He's definitely Mario. Let's go. My voice is coming back. Well, it's all right back now. That 98%, it completely went over Christmas. Went completely deserted me. There's still something sitting on my vocal cords, making it a little bit deeper than I ideally would like. Never mind A. Never mind A, B, C, D. Right, past the cassette tapes. So this is no problem. Now this is as far as we got last time. Back to the volcanic lava. This time I've got 5 lives left. So I'm getting gradually better as the newbie noob. That looks like some sort of, don't know, some sort of like trolley. Oh man, what I don't like is you have to start right from the beginning of the screen each time. Looks like there's some flames. They're not moving, but those yellow things obviously are flames. Looks like it's a little bit tight. If we can get past those, so we're going to need to be a bit pixel perfect. So the game is a little bit frustrating, I would say. But aren't all of the platform gamers? Aren't all the platform games right? Okay, so there we go. Can I go straight up? No. Drop on that from there. Hopefully I can leap across, and we'll see a new screen. So newbie. Oh man. Yes, this is a bit tricky. There's lava below. Is there going to be some inertia if I walk off here? Only one way to find out. There's a guy with a sword up there. I don't think that is Yo-Yo. It's either a sword or a sword or a banana. So you're going to get a bit further each time as you work out what to do. So I've jumped in that gap. There's another gap for me to jump in. Then I need to jump on that blue thing. Now onto the ladder somehow. Looks a bit far, that. Whoa, we made it. Okay. Can you work out what to do next? Find Yo-Yo. I'll try to. Oh man, caravan. And I've got to do the whole thing again. 2 lives left. This will definitely be my last go, you know. Oh god, it looks like it's not going to last very long as well. Who'd have thought that Mario gets killed by lava? If indeed it is Mario, it might be one of his friends, Dario or Cario or Casio, who made the watches and the cheap keyboards. Oh look, it's very hard to get to the top of that ladder without completely and utterly dying. I'm tempted to have another go, but should I have another go? Tempted to have another go, but we've pretty much seen it. Let's have one last go then, against my own better judgment. We aim the games to be about 10 minutes in length. Some deserve a bit more, some deserve a lot less. This might be one that deserves a lot less. But anyway, we won't hang around. We'll just keep going straight to... Why did I go down there for? It's pure nincompoopery. I'm getting a bit annoyed now. I do want to find a way past this fellow, but I don't think there is a way past this. What is this creature? Let me know. What is the green creature? because I automatically forget what I say in these reviews. Put the green creature is Nick there, and then I know what you're talking about. Right, over this tiger. Biff, I've already lost 2 lives where I shouldn't have done, messing about with that green nincompoop. But anyway, let's see if we can show you at least a few more screens in my very last go. We won't hang around, we're zipping up there. Big styly, look at that, I'm like a raving expert now. Now this bit here, get past this tiger crazy fellow, down the ladder, through here, doesn't matter how far we drop, just don't bump into anything that can kill you and avoid volcanic lava. Right, I've got the timing for this. There we go. There we go, Biff through here. Over the green thing. Get the timings right. Now the torches are a little bit tricky here, so you need to get the correct space. I mean, with that emulation, you could cheat and do a save state, I suppose, at any point. Then that might be a way forward of going through. But I'm trying to give you a bit of an idea. Will this been a hit if it come out back in the day? Well, it feels like cover tape, sort of like standard to me. So if it was a cover tape, it probably would have been quite successful. But AGD or MPAGD can help you create quite a lot of stuff. Yeah, this. I don't want to go to the top of the ladder. I'll bump into that Wally. Yes. Okay. I think I've. Oh, that's all right then. Good. Right. Now it's all about timing here. I can't work out quite what to do. Oh. I think that's the wrong thing to do, was it? No, see, I can't get past him. Curses blur. So I think I need to somehow get over to that small purple ladder. 1 life left. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but you can see the rough idea of what I was trying to do, can't you? Right. See, right, I'm getting out here before I pull all my hair out, and I need my hair to keep my head warm. So I hope you liked having a look at that game. It wasn't particularly good, but it's interesting as well. Now that was YoYo's Revenge on the ZxSpectrum 48K. Nice music, published by Lost/Jamie Bradbury, it says here in 2022. And a part, let's remember, of the Crap Games Contest 2022. I wonder if it won, I don't know. You got any comments about this game, similar games, or any other rubbish games or rubbish contest games, and put that in the comment section below, or indeed Homebrews, you're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.